chinwag. Thank you, dear. Very kind. Go on, dear. Oh, magnificent. I'll be right here. The boy, shall we? Goodbye, dear. I'll see what else I can unearth for you.
No time wasted in idle talk. Good. If people want to stand around gossiping, they can go to grandmother. Perhaps. Indeed. There is so much to be done here on Deimos. The arrival of the Tenno is fortuitous. I would capitalize upon it. I do appreciate one who is not afraid of a little work. Location and retrieval of Deimos artifacts is always a priority. The data I can collect from them is a valuable resource in its own right. If you want to join the hunt, then Lloyd can direct you to some likely spots. Bring back all you can carry.
Artifacts are located in the indicated zones. Infested substrate will require removal prior to...
Yay! Treasure hunt time, Tenno!
Hello? Anyone? This is Corpus Representative Latrox Oon. I'm lost, cornered by infested, and my locator is, well, it's been eaten. I'm in the direst need of assistance. close by. Can I, beg a moment of your time?
Welcome, Tenno. You are here to assist. I do appreciate one who is not afraid of a little work. Location and retrieval of Deimos artifacts is always a priority. The data I can collect from them is a valuable resource in its own right. If you want to join the hunt, then Lloyd can direct you to some likely spots. Bring back all you can carry.
Jade left us. This area was infused with the light of her motes, a power the Corvus want to take for themselves. Not today. Ordis has gained control of the mote collectors. They work for the operator now. Protect the collector while it draws motes from the air. Ordis would hate for more of Jade to be turned into terrible wonders. downward and then upward. Sending air supports to help you jump higher. Triggering one system may be overlooked, but tripping all three of them will undoubtedly be seen as provocation.
Do it!
Starting elevator ascension and... they have cut the power. Otis is afraid you will have to power it manually. Look for ionic charges. Not all the ionic charges are the same. Some are more powerful. If you find those charges, it might make this easier. Corpus reinforcements, inbound to your position.
no coward. I'll give it that. I honor your desire to be torn asunder. My hound shall have the scraps.
We have reached the top. But now we must escort the capsule to extraction. Be careful not to slip. It is a long way down. Extracted the castle. Mission complete.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Yes, they are back. This moon requires a curious mind and a firm hand. Location and retrieval of Deimos artifacts is always a priority. The data I can collect from them is a valuable resource in its own right. If you want to join the hunt, then Lloyd can direct you to some likely spots. Bring back all you can carry.
Mr. Scratchikins pays us a visit and plays too long, the purifier's gonna stop working.
Purifier sweep is complete. Assimilating captured data. Artifact collection complete. Proceed to debrief for cataloging and archiving.
What's in the box? We gotta know what's in the box, right?
You will need to release the cache before we can access it. The infestation is protecting itself with a sort of barrier membrane. Move inside the barrier before attempting to damage the infestation.
Ah, no damage! You gotta get inside that bubble to do anything to the growth!
The growth over the cache is seemingly invulnerable. Look for any infested tumors linked to it.
Ah, no damage! You gotta get inside that bubble to do anything to the growth! Ah, no damage! You gotta get inside that bubble to do anything to the growth! Tracking down on these tumors seems to be doing something. Keep doing that!
Well, that was unpleasant. Still, you have done enough to make the main tumor vulnerable now. No, you cannot breach the... You cannot breach the infestation from outside its protective barrier. Excellent! You should be able to retrieve the cache now. Efficiently procured. The additional cache contents should prove invaluable. A job well done. You have exceeded projected expectations.
Hello? Anyone? This is Corpus Representative Latrox Oon. I'm lost, cornered by infested, and my locator is, well, it's been eaten. I'm in the direst need of assistance. Help? Tenor, you're close by. Can I, beg a moment of your time? Hello? Latrox Oon. Our enchanting friends have, I suppose, requested that I provide them samples of native fauna. Not the kind of people one can really fail, if you catch my drift. Help? There! That one dropped a sample. Grab it! Beautiful. Now we just need a few more like it. Every sample uploaded. Science and your enchanted friend owe you a debt. Huzzah!
to get rich, Chip? There's artifacts close by. You go ahead and grab them.
We call this a purifier. Once powered up, it establishes a harmonic with local fauna in order to extract data. Motile infested at bay while the purifier does its work. Those alien blooms are unsightly, but valuable. The purifier has finished its work.
Check you out, you big old treasure hunter, you! You're amazing!
Caches like these often contain valuable data as well as resources. Please find a way to access it. You will need to release the cache before we can access it. See if you can damage that growth. The infestation is protecting itself with a sort of barrier membrane. Move inside the barrier before attempting to damage the infestation. As I predicted, no harm can be inflicted from outside the infested barrier. Proceed inside. Look for pulsating trails connecting to other nearby tumors. No, you cannot breach the... You cannot breach the infestation from outside its protective barrier. I have detected these tumors are maintaining a grip on the cache. You will need to burst them. No, you cannot breach the... You cannot breach the infestation from outside its protective barrier. Well, that was unpleasant. Still, you have done enough to make the main tumor vulnerable now. Very good. Now we shall see what the cache holds.
Wow, you were quick! So quick I reckon you saved more of the box contents!
A job well done. You have exceeded projected expectations.
Hello? Anyone? This is Corpus Representative Latrox Oom. I'm lost, cornered by infested, and my locator is, well, it's been eaten. I'm in the direst need of assistance. Help? Someone's here! I'm saved! Wait, you are here to help? Oh, I say, hello there. Look, hate to bother, but I need to collect samples, and frankly, I'm in a bit over my head. Audio tunes, organ landscapes, monsters, mainly the monsters. That ugly one just coughed up what we're after. Could you grab a sample for me? Perfect. Now we need to grab some more samples, just to be sure. Marvelous. That should be enough to keep the Intrati happy. Give them here. Here we go. Processing. Oh, I hate it here. Hate it. I would give anything to get off this forsaken rock. We are green across the board. All samples cleared. Remarkable.
Ready to get rich, Chip? There's artifacts close by. You go ahead and grab them.
We call this a purifier. Once powered up, it establishes a harmonic with local fauna in order to extract data. Keep the motile infested at bay while the purifier does its work. Those alien blooms are unsightly, but valuable. The purifier has finished its work.
That's the way. A great haul. You've got a nose for this, Chip. Wish I had a nose. What's in the box? We gotta know what's in the box, right?
You will need to release the cache before we can access it. Interesting. There is a sporoidal barrier protecting the infestation. Get inside it before attacking. As I predicted, no harm can be inflicted from outside the infested barrier. Proceed inside.
Nothing. Maybe we can find another way to break it free. What's that connected to it?
I have detected these tumors are maintaining a grip on the cache. You will need to burst them. No, you cannot breach the... You cannot breach the infestation from outside its protective barrier.
No damage! You gotta get inside that bubble to do anything to the growth!
That is the last small tumor. Now return to the main growth and break it open.
Woohoo! What's in the box?
A job well done. You have exceeded projected expectations.
Hello? Anyone? This is Corpus Representative Latrox Oom. I'm lost, cornered by infested, and my locator is, well, it's been eaten. I'm in the direst need of assistance. Help? There you are. Oh, a sight for sore. Look at you. Magnificent. What a relief. I was expecting to get my head bitten off at any moment. While you're here, can you help me collect some samples? Just a few, and then we're gone. I swear, if the Entrati were demanding samples. Ooh, there's one. Pick it up, quick. Lovely. Think we can get a few more? Hand the samples over to me, please. This is the part I hate. When I upload the data, the infested will undoubtedly come sniffing about. Do not let them interfere. That, my friend, is a clean sweep. All samples uploaded, I'm going to lie down.
Ready to get rich, Chip? There's artifacts close by. You go ahead and grab them.
Once powered up, a purifier's influence will make nearby flora extrude sensory filaments. These are a rich source of biological data on the infestation. Purifier operational. Prevent any infested from interfering with it.
Tough luck! You can't finish the mission now, so there'll be no cake for anyone. Frowny face.
I trust you are prepared to get your hands dirty. Perhaps. I am open to dialogue. Indeed. Tenno. Farewell. Very well. I am reasonably... They on Deimos. Be aware of all things.
Operator, did you hear that? It said... Cosmic background radiation is a riot!
You never did have vision.
On the contrary, I envision this whole venture will come crashing down around you.
Each Tenno attack on my ambulance has been logged, analyzed, and refactored from our Animo project. You've brought these Tenno to their deaths. A terrible miscalculation. You've learned nothing from me.
Oh, I've learned one thing, Beck. Never underestimate the competition. Disabled ambulance and upload this protocol.
Thanks to your investment, I can keep throwing ambulance at the Tenno all day.
Whatever you do, don't let them fix that ambulance.
Here comes the dropship with a special delivery. I haven't felt this good since they rebuilt my larynx. Should have finished the job while you had the chance. That ambulance will live to fight another day. The artillery! Going to finish me when they can't even end what they have begun. Everything I own, I built. Worked my way to the top of the board from nothing. You create nothing. You earn nothing. You deserve nothing.
Focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Walkers incoming.
Fire artillery! Scatter those stainless steel rats!
Well done, fraud. This ends now.
Throw everything at them. They will not take this away from me. They will not win. They've not earned it.
I know this for certain, fraud. You've earned this. I'm sorry, Animal. Execute the protocol.
What was that? My ship? Ah! Eject the bridge module! Eject it now!
Animal, once my pride and joy has been destroyed. I abandoned the project when I fled the walls. I should have known it was too powerful to leave in their hands. The Amulus proxies still exist, and they are no doubt formidable, but the threat of their superintelligence.
Seems like...
Keep the enemy busy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for supplies. Ready? Trigger the alarm. They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way. Life support incoming. Life support has been replenished. delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Get ready for a capsule. I've delivered another life support capsule. Life support activated. Life support on the way. Additional life support has arrived. Life support has been replenished. The operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. When you need it, extraction is ready. Prepare for life support. Another life support capsule is now available. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno. We are here to hijack the transport of a Fomorian power core before it can be installed in the growing Fomorian fleet. Left unchecked, Vahek will create hundreds of new Fomorian-class ships. We plan to stop as many ships being built as possible by destroying their most...
Seems like every last corpus who signed on to Alad V's project in the clouds have yet to be heard from. That's what I call a cast iron non-disclosure agreement.
Operator, were you visualizing a bloody battle?
Me too.